guys. Thank you so much for coming here. Yeah, we're so excited to do a little improv for you here in Brooklyn. This is a really special show for some of us. Maddie and Tish were seniors when I was a freshman in college. It's a multi-generational effort. You know, a lot of us have known each other for a long time. This is going to be a fantastic show. Yeah, super excited. Thank you guys so much for coming out.
Yeah, we're really stoked. Love you guys bring some energy. We're gonna need some words from you guys throughout the show. Just keep it
Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys, Maddie's dead. Maddie's dead, but she died a little bit too stage left, so. Just a little bit center stage. Okay. Well, we're gonna play a game called Eulogy since Maddie's dead. And in this game, we're going to need a profession from you guys. So give me some professions.
Taylor.
Carpenter. Frenchman.
Campbell. Author.
I need better professions.
Mike Wirtz.
Opera singers.
Landscaper.
Soldiers.
I'm a landscape architect. Landscape. You're at a funeral for a landscape architect.
Jennifer was one of the best landscape architects that this firm had ever seen. And I remember when I hired her, I saw something in her which it was special. Something I've never seen in another landscape architect in my 10 years in the field.
roses. In a maze.
In a maze.
No thorns.
No thorns.
Only love.
Only love? My gosh! Are you saying we make a maze without the thorns so that the people don't bleed afterwards?
Sir, that's exactly what I'm saying.
That is ingenious.
Let me just say, if you make me the CEO of this landscaping architecture company instead of you, we'll go on to do great things. But again, I will be in charge. And you will be below me. Are you
Well,
willing?
my gosh. At this rate, you're going to be CEO in 3 years anyway. Look, I'll cut you a deal because you're so good at this.
Thank you.
Co-CEOs,
Yeah.
you call the shots landscape-wise, and I call the shots financially.
I think that makes a lot of sense. I really have no idea
Yeah.
what's going on with the business side of things. But
Yeah.
I see, again, roses. Everywhere roses. Not much, maybe a hedge here or there. Maybe
A hedge of
well-placed
roses?
pond. A hedge of roses. I bet
That
you never even thought of that.
Is phenomenal, yes. All right.
No one has ever thought about putting roses in a garden.
You know, I knew she was special early on, and as she developed so well in the next coming days, you know, a star is a little less brighter now that she's gone.
Oh.
I'm happy to be here to pay my respects. You know, they say there's a special place in heaven where angels' wings whimper and tickles go to die. Whenever I think of that, I think of lovely Jennifer. You know, she was a talent. Brutalist landscape artist, something beautiful. She had quite trouble designing those rose hedge things and leaving up to her father's legacy, but I do believe she did it. I'm so grateful for the work she did on my house, which after I die will become a museum, most likely considering my legacy.
What if the hedges were cement? And your front door was all cement? and then the windows, we covered them up, we pour cement into them.
My God. I think you might be on to something. But you know, I don't know what they'll think about it. This is the South, goddammit. They've never seen rose bushes made exclusively out of cement.
Daddy never let me play with cement. But if you trust me on this, I swear, you'll be the talk of the town, the South. Everyone here will love you. I mean, I'm new in town. I'm a northerner, but the people will love cement. 90-degree angles.
God damn it, I'm ready to take a risk. Your father was great, but you might just be greater. I know your daddy prevented you from achieving it.
I'm glad Daddy's dead.
Guess what?
And I'm finally brave enough to say it.
Daddy's dead.
Daddy's
And
dead.
there's a new boss in town, and in heaven there's a special place where angels' wings giggle.
My wings have been growing since I've been seeing all the cement. The cement, if I can feel it taking over my brain and my body, but if you enable this, I think only good can come from it.
I'm not sure. It seems like your work is getting the best of you.
I am my work.
I care for you personally as well.
You knew my daddy?
I knew your daddy was a great friend of mine. I watched you grow. I watched your talent bloom across generations. You guys have a green thumb like never seen before, except the hand of God himself.
I want my thumb to be cement.
God damn it, that's a thumbs up. I can't hold you back. It's a thumbs up.
Let's all hear. My name is Arnie. I have two things that are why I'm here. The first one is that I run the cement sourcing in this town. And the second thing, God rest her soul, we had a brief but very intimate love affair. And it makes me very sad to be here on no doubt. Because it was kind of sad how it happened. Jennifer! Jennifer, I don't got no more cement for you.
And what am I supposed to do if there's no cement?
Don't talk to me that way, you know what it does to me.
Maybe I like what it does to you.
You're like a serpent, the way you whisper sweet nothings.
I like when it's fully cemented and hard.
Yes, you do, Jennifer. Jennifer, but we don't got no more sand. We don't got no more water. We can't mix no more, Jennifer.
I've built every inch of this town in cement. And now you're telling me there's nothing left? What am I supposed to do?
Jennifer,
What are we supposed to do?
back in the day, you gave me a rose first time you met me. You even remember what that looks like?
Color?
Color!
Natural material? I
I
honestly
feel
don't-
like you've gone too long without being in touch with the ground.
Whenever I want to touch the ground, I come crawling back to you.
I know, and that's the last time.
You gave me this new voice too, and I'll never forgive you.
You've been in town for 2 weeks and you already talk like us.
2 weeks is all I needed to make this place all cement.
Jennifer, I wish I could quit you. But I don't think I can. So there's one thing that you need.
What do I need? Tell me what I need.
I dug a hole, Jennifer.
You want me to dig my hole for me?
Here's a couple rose seeds. Get in. Dig it, Jennifer.
The last patch of soil in the whole town.
Don't make it harder than it has to be. Goodbye.
I'll miss you.
I'll always know you when I see this rose.
And I'll always know you when my angel wings in heaven giggle.
No. What we have here today is a solemn remembrance. It's one last rose for the golf.
See, goodbye. Service.
Hi, I'm Sophie. Nice to meet you guys. The next game we have is really exciting. It's my favorite game. It's called Trido, and we're gonna have 3 people come up. 3 people, please. 3 people. And the thing that's exciting about this game is that no one can speak for themselves. They can only voice another person. So you're gonna see a lot of blah, 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 but you're not. You know, one person's talking for another person's talking for them, and then they're talking for each other, and it's a whole mess. So, can I get a little non-geographic location where these people might be finding themselves?
Dungeon.
Aquarium.
Stone place.
I like a beehive. Did I hear that? Beehive? We're in a beehive. Okay, so, with the person to my left, with the sock to my left, please step forward and introduce themselves.
Hello. My name is Reginald Buzz, and I run this hive with the highest form of decorum. People come in here and they expect honey. They expect me to be sweet. What they don't know is that honey is rough business. It's serious. It's sour. It's bitter. It's bitter work. And it's all time. And I run a tight ship.
What was your name?
Reginald R. Buzz.
Reginald. Thank you very much. You may step back.
Thank you, ma'am. It's nice to meet you.
With the sock to my middle, please step forward and introduce themselves.
Oh boy! I'm a newbie in town. They call me Charby. Get it? No, guess not. It's tough trying to change the whole hive on a whim when you just got your wings yesterday and will die tomorrow. But I'm telling you, I'm here to be happy. I'm here to make honey. I'm here to go against the status quo.
And your name was
Charby.
Charby. Nice to meet you. You can step back. And please step forward. Introduce yourself.
My name is Benson. Sorry, I'll speak a little louder for you guys. My name is Benson. Something terrible happened to me today. I lost my mate. She was squashed by a human.
Oh. Oh, Benson, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm just gonna use the one thing I have left, and that's my stinger.
Let's calm down. So, let's see it. 2 on, 1 off, in a beehive.
Hey,
Benson.
hey, Reginald.
Benson, your numbers are ridiculous. Your numbers are frankly to the ground. If I wasn't a bee myself, I would stake you with my stinger. I know your wife died recently, but that's no excuse.
My wife, she didn't just die, she died for the cause. She died for the hive. She died fighting for everything any bee wants to die for, and that's the good of the honey. And you didn't even come to the funeral, Reginald. How could you?
Hey, what's going on in here? I ought to be having a good time.
Oh, Benson, I want to introduce you to your replacement. It's a newer, younger form.
Happy to replace you here today, gone tomorrow.
Reginald, what is this? It's just a bad day, Reginald. I was joking about the whole stinger thing.
I'm sorry, Benson, but we need someone newer, someone younger, not someone who's going to stake themselves at any newest inconvenience.
I know this might not be helping, but something you should know is that death is really fun and happy. and in fact, we all die, and we should all bring it on faster. Anyways.
God, guys, this is not helping me at all. You know, I came in today with a single agenda, which was to to avenge my wife. Oh, anyway, this last moment, I stabbed my newest recruit. 3, 2,
Do it!
Hopefully you guys can keep track of that, because I was having a really hard time. This next game is called Rules and Regulations. This is something that we kind of created over the past year and a half or so, courtesy of Griffin over here. The way it's going to work is we're going to have 3 socks up, as you can see. We're going to have one person who's able to say a specific number of words, another sock that's only allowed to say 2 phrases, which we get from you guys, and another sock that can say however much they want. Tejas, you can say however much you want.
Wonderful.
John, can we get a phrase for John? Any phrase, really.
All's well that ends well.
Oh, it's my muffin.
Say it one more time.
That butter's my muffin.
Yeah, it's a great example from Aviva, guys. You guys can also speak.
Let's get some more phrases. Come on. Any phrase.
Raining cats and dogs. That's pretty
Oh
good.
gosh, I can give you more than that.
It'd be like that
Give me a
sometimes.
phrase.
Any port in a storm.
Any port in a storm. That's deep. That's awesome.
Any
Any port in a storm.
Any port in a storm. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that
It'd be like
sometimes.
that.
Yeah. All right, John. What are your 2 phrases?
Any port in a storm and it be like that sometimes.
Well, it's fun. It'd be like that.
Be like that sometimes.
Can we get a number of words for Griffin, please?
8.
9. Perfect. Let's make Griffin count on 2 hands. All right. Let's get a quick review. How many words you got?
I can only speak in 9-word sentences.
I think that was right. How about you guys? John, what are your phrases?
Any port in a storm and be like that sometimes.
Yep. And Tejas?
I can say anything I want to.
Exactly. All right. Can we get a word of inspiration? Actually, let's get a location. Inspire the scene. Any sort of location, guys. Everyone goes.
Speak up now!
Non-geographical
Lighthouse.
issues.
Underwater.
The circus.
Yeah, you guys are on a cruise ship. All right. 2 on, 1 off, and you guys are on a cruise ship. Rules and regulations begin.
It's not been a good season lately. Every single place we stop, more and more passengers are getting off board. I mean, our offerings are good. We have shows. We have a pool, a big pool. I don't know why people don't want to stay on the boat and use the pool. And they get off. We stop at Malta. They get off. We stop in Rome. They get off. We stop in Turkey. They get off. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what we can do to fix the ship. I need something from your first mate, Matthew. I need anything. What's your piece of advice for the situation?
It'd be like that sometimes.
It does. It does be like that sometimes. But we have a business to run. And that business is a boat. And the boat is a business. And when the boat's a business and the business is a boat, then you only have a few things you can do. We have to stop the passengers from getting off the
Any
ship.
port in a storm.
No, none of the ports. We can't let them get off at any of the ports. The storm is our business. Is that what you're saying?
Excuse me, is this the, sorry, is this the exit?
Any
Exit,
port in a
exit.
storm.
No, you can't get off. We have there's a raffle tonight. You can.
No fucking way. I just love a raffle.
I knew it!
Be like that.
First mate, Matthew. That's what we've been needing, a raffle. You can buy tickets. Matthew has tickets. Matthew, show him the tickets.
Oh my fucking god. I want to buy tickets.
What else do people like to do on ships? We can go fishing.
Fishing?
We can go fishing.
I would just love to do that.
First mate, Matthew, how many fishing rods do we have on board?
Be like that sometimes.
Well, I mean,
3 fishing rods, Matthew. That's a great one. Oh, we're saved. How many fishing rods do you want to use? You can use 1, you can use 2, and you can use 3.
well, I mean, I'm a single guy, so
Be like that
one.
sometimes.
Okay, listen. If it's not crazy, you got worms.
Find worms. First mate, Matthew. I don't know where in the world we can find worms, but if you have any information on worm finding, now's the time to give it to me.
Any port in a storm.
You're right.
Oh my god. That's what my grandmother told me yesterday.
Johnny, I know your grandmother passed away yesterday.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Alright guys, so every game that was played so far has been played before. You know, we practice these games. I mean, what happens is improv, I promise, but these are games that are tried and true. So today we have something very special. We are going to create games right here in front of you. Yeah. We're improving the improv games. It's pretty meta, but I think it'll work. So I'm going to get 2 letters from the audience, and then these 4 fine stocks are going to create their own games based off of those letters. You guys excited? Woo! You guys get excited because based on what they say and how they explain their game, we're going to get the audience vote, and then we will see that game played out for the first time in the history of the entire world.
I don't think it can be done.
I'm not sure if we can do it, but power, friendship, and the audience vote, we just might get it done, okay? So let me get 2 letters from the audience.
L.
J, one more?
L.
L. We got J and L. Marinate. Okay. And it's kind of like a Tinkerbell situation. If you guys don't believe that they can do it, then I don't think they'll be able to, alright? So really put your mind together.
Okay, the first game called Junior Luck. Junior Luck. Oh, good luck with that one. So, we got 4 wonderful people, and one of them is just having junior luck. It's just not going well at all. It's terrible, and bad things keep happening to them, and they're really having their speaking ability limited, their mobility limited, their senses limited, because they're just having terrible luck. And that's junior luck.
Alright, Junior Luck. Let's see what
This game is called Just Lambs. So we're all lambs, and we all just speak in that, and this is just us speaking with just the syllable BA. And that's the way we're gonna express ourselves.
And how do we know the scene's over?
One person's gonna speak and say a sentence, and that's how you'll know it'll be over in English.
Alright, what's the name of the game again?
Oh, Just Lambs.
Just Lambs. Alright, give a hand.
This game is called Jimmy Learns. So one of us will be Jimmy, and basically Jimmy is very resistant. So they're going to have to try to force feed him this information, whether he likes it or not, by any means necessary.
But like, overarchingly consensual way.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, what is Jimmy Learns?
Jimmy Learns.
Jimmy Learns.
Okay, this is a game. I love this game. This is a game called Jungle Lawyer, and we'll open on a exploratory exxibition into the Amazon rainforest, led by 4 European explorers. And one of these explorers is very well versed in European laws, and a crime has been committed, and it's up to the jungle lawyer to decide which member of his group, or their group, has committed said jungle crime. And at the end, a audience member will be involved in a participatory way.
Okay, so they're all 4 are jungle experts. But
One sock is the jungle lawyer.
well, a common thing.
Right. Adjudicating over jungle crime.
Right. No, of course. I didn't need to explain it to me. I know what a jungle is.
But they don't know.
Say you guys would know.
I mean, maybe some of them.
Okay. So jungle
lawyer.
Lawyer. Okay. Give me a
Yeah!
You're gonna go down, say the name of your game, start thinking, which game do you believe in? Because again, if you guys don't cheer, none of this is gonna happen. We're all gonna go home. Really important for you guys to lock in. All right, what do we got?
Just Lambs.
Just Lambs.
Jimmy Learns.
Junior Luck.
Jungle lawyer.
One more.
Just Lambs. Junior Luck.
Jungle Lawyer.
All right, I think jungle lawyer wins. Why don't you come up and explain it?
So just one of the stocks is a jungle lawyer. A crime has been committed, and it's up to the group to figure out what that crime was, and who's guilty, and who's being sentenced to jungle punishment. And at the end of the game, once the jungle punishment has been decided upon, one willing member of the audience will come up on stage, and they will sentence the accused to jungle death.
So let's get our audience member now. You've got to really lock in and figure out what an appropriate punishment for the crime is. So hand up. Who wants to be?
Let's see some hands. Who wants to be the jungle executioner?
Okay, we got a hand. You're right here. You really got to have a good view. And let's get
let's get a word that is in some way related to a jungle crime.
Jaguar.
Poison.
Banana.
Vine.
Frogs.
Cattle. Expanding fields. Snakes. Slash and burn agriculture.
All right, we got jungle lawyer. The word is snakes. You ready to lay down some law?
Very much
Yeah,
so.
we will. The appointed jungle lawyer will let you know when it is time for you to administer the jungle punishment.
Of course.
Am I administering that punishment myself?
Yeah.
Like, am I
Yes,
carrying out the
in
execution?
a way that does not physically actually touch anybody else on stage. We will let you know when it's that time.
All right, let's get 2 on, 2 off for jungle lawyer. Let's see it.
Holy schmuckers, Charlie! They've taken every single snake in the forest, blown them up like balloons, and hung them up like a birthday party.
It's a miracle.
How dare you say that?
Miracle.
It's
Well,
a miracle. Conservation, Charlie.
but this is what this jungle needed. This is population growth since 2013.
Yes, I agree. Happy birthday to me. Wow.
Oh, boy, for my birthday celebration.
Well, you guys, that's so lovely of you. I can't believe you've done that. You know I love snake balloons. That's so nice. I mean, I came out here looking for a new species of snake, just like the rest of you, but honestly, this beats my highest expectations. Best jungle trip ever.
Here, let me just get a picture really quick. I'm sorry, am I supposed to smile? All of the snakes in the forest that we
Oh, what? And what are you? Some kind of jungle lawyer?
Yeah.
Well,
Done some laws.
I do happen to have a doctor in front of my name, if you've never noticed.
Oh, okay. She's a doctor jungle lawyer. Right. Come along to ruin our snake fun.
Doctor of law, and also jungles.
Aren't you like just a little bit excited about the prospect of snake streamers hanging around?
If that doesn't say glory to the British Empire, then I don't know.
Now it's a little fishy, don't you think? Speaking snake is it's a red flag. See? Have you seen Harry Potter?
Me having a proper understanding of just adjudication and language and all of the other things that lawyers do is a proper crime.
Well, Professor, lawyer, doctor, ma'am, this one is a red viper. And
And it's dead. And it's dead is what it is.
it's not
art.
like it was endangered.
It's art, and now that we have all of these lovely art pieces, we can take them back home with us. And glory to the British Empire.
No glory. I think that I need to know who got behind this. And you know what? You taking photos means you have evidence. I expect to see that. You have been awfully quiet and excitable. And
Just because it's my birthday and I love snake balloons means that I'm culpable for the snake balloons. What kind of a terrible birthday host would do his own snake balloons?
the thing is, you walked in and were pretending like, oh, it's a surprise. But then I said, holy shit, there's snake balloons.
Well, I didn't know about the snake balloons. Catherine clearly knew about the snake balloons. Something she did both for my birthday and for the glory of the British Empire.
Not for the glory of the British Empire.
Rule Britannia! Britannia, rule the snakes!
Well, pardon me for wanting to do something nice
is most certainly guilty of being a great friend.
Exactly.
If blowing up snakes is illegal, sue me.
It is! In fact, I wrote my scrolls because that's how the British do law. Hear ye!
Wow, that's quite long.
Oh, Lord.
It's long like a snake.
Have we considered that maybe that this jungle lawyer might have been blowing up snakes themselves?
No. Why, I have a very long scroll of
This
rules.
looks like snakeskin leather.
When I called the catering company and asked for someone to blow up the snakes, not that my hands had any deed in the process, they did say that there was some sort of doctor or lawyer that would be involved in the handling. You know, as a
Interesting.
When you go to the jungle as a lawyer, it means that you didn't make it back in Britain.
And you were just trying to get some money by blowing up snakes, even though you knew it was illegal. I will have you stripped of your barrister's license.
No, please. I don't have anything else. All I had was you as a couple of really good friends.
Well-
You were good friends, weren't we? Happy birthday.
Well, it's a good thing that the fifth member of our expedition is here, the jungle executioner. Jungle executioner, will you please help us? In what way should our jungle lawyer be sentenced to jungle death?
Look here, as a member of Crown and its representation on this here jungle, I see it fit to deliberate the facts and hand out execution as I see fit on behalf of our nation.
That sounds
Glory
very
to Britannia.
proper and prim, but I'm afraid we don't have that much time, so we must kill her now.
Well, it would seem that the only punishment worthy of this situation would be to hang her as the snakes themselves.
and inflated.
Oh, definitely. So,
All right.
If I would see you restrain this woman and
See, see.
I mean, I was on the edge of my fucking seat, so what a good new show if anyone wants to pick that up. But anyway, we are going to play a game now called Ding. Can I get two people up?
It's working.
I love Ding.
I'm gonna sit and be sultry. So this game is called Ding. Basically, I'm gonna get a word of inspiration, and then they're gonna do a whole scene together. But if they ever say anything that I don't like, I'm gonna say Ding, and as if I'm ringing a bell. And when I say Ding, they have to change whatever the last thing they said to something different, and I can keep dinging to my heart's desire. So, can I have an example of like, what's your child's name?
It's Bethany.
Ding.
It's Jacob.
Ding.
It's Cassandra.
Ding.
It's Larry.
Okay. So now the child's name is Larry. So yeah, that's how this game works. And could I get a word of inspiration?
Disco.
I like cherry, like maraschino cherry. That's your word.
You want to be a barmaid, huh?
Me?
Well, you're behind the bar, aren't you, sweetie?
Ding, new pet name.
Honey bunches?
Ding.
Tall glass of margarita?
Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, make one on the double for me, would you?
On the double.
Triple if you can.
You gotta teach me.
Look, come on. Jennifer, you gotta know that being a barmaid's apprentice, well, I'm not gonna teach you anything. You have to learn from the bar.
From the bar?
From the bar.
The bar is this, like, table. What?
And it has... Don't talk down to it. It has the secrets of a lifetime.
This table?
It does. Ask it any question.
Like, talk to this inanimate object?
Don't call it that. Yes.
Okay. Hey, yo, bar, though.
Ding.
Oh, mystical bar table. How
Ding.
Oh, oak wood our table.
Dang.
Hey, make me a drink, yo. Tell me how to make a drink.
Good job. You succeeded.
Dang, new voice for the bar.
Who goes there?
Dang.
Oh, hello. Is someone talking to me?
Dang.
Hi. Do you know who my mother is?
Do I know who your mother is?
Yes, I get confused in here being a bar and all.
I think your mom is the tree that you were cut from.
No. Yes, you're right.
I guess that would mean your mom is dead, though.
I never thought of it like that. You see, I'm a piece of wood, so I don't really think any of us die. Now, here's what you're gonna do. On the triple, you're gonna grab a glass on your right,
All right.
and you're gonna fill it halfway with lime.
With lime?
Yes, with
Can
lime.
I squeeze the lime?
Yes, fine.
All right.
How's it going, you two?
I'll have to squeeze the lime into the drink.
Oh.
And this table seems pretty
Oh my
sad.
God, look at that. And salt on the rim.
Yeah.
And
Dang, what's on the rim?
and sugar on the
Dang.
rim. Oh, is that honey?
Dang.
Is that blood?
It's mine, yes. They'll like it, trust me.
Let me try it. Remember, whenever you make a drink, you must spill some for the wood.
Wait a second, though. Let me just get some.
All right.
You like it?
No, Robin.
Dang, new reaction.
Like it. It's yours now.
Thank you so much. This means the world to me.
Take care of the bar, okay?
Okay.
She can get angry at night.
Guys, I'm so happy to announce that after Nick has left the stage, he's actually calling the
Oh,
next
yes,
game.
hello.
So welcome Nick back to the stage.
Listen, this is a cheap socks classic, okay? You heard it before, you love it always. I'm gonna need 3 socks on the stage for a game called Pan. How Pan works is it's pretty self-explanatory. This triangle is gonna rotate, and the scene they're doing is gonna rotate with it, not physically. But for this, I need some relationships. So can I get a relationship for these 2 socks over here?
Sisters. Mentor. Roommates.
Mentor and mentee. Pan, right? Can I get another relationship for these 2?
Co-parents.
Rival.
Buckler.
Teammates.
Situationship. Situationship. Pan, right? And can I get one more relationship here?
A horse and his boy.
A horse and his boy.
Yeah.
All right, Pan, right, in review.
Mentor, mentee. Mentee. Mentor. Mentee.
Pan, right, in review harder.
Situationships.
Pan, right, in review faster.
A horse and his boy.
Pan, right, in review quietly. One word, Pan, right. Pan, right, then one word.
Love.
I don't know.
All right. Hand right. Hand right. Hand left. Hand left. Hand left. Hand right. And begin.
Melissa, Melissa? Sorry, Miranda! Oh, Miranda! Miranda! I didn't expect to see you in the cafe.
I come here all the time. I know you frequent the cafe, so and that's not why I came. But like now that we're both here, maybe you wanted to sit in this seat
game as old as time.
It's not just a game, it's our culture. It's the last thing we have left.
It's the last thing. Yes, it's the last thing I, Juju, and you, Thomas, have left connecting us to our culture. Now, did you divide it into color? Good, that's cheating.
One last goodbye rhyme. Toast.
God, I'm just so glad you're done. I just can't help but feeling like your really hot roommate is like listening through the walls and like, I just need you to be honest with me. Are you guys banging?
I wouldn't say banging.
Anyway.
Sometimes she listens through the walls.
And I hear her whisper softly on the other side. Is it good yet?
Honestly, like, I could be into that.
Oh, I don't know if that's really like the kind of thing that this is.
You want to be exclusive with her, but
No,
you want me to just kind of go along.
Well, I've actually. It's not you.
It's your roommate through the wall.
No, it could be all of us. What if it was all of us? I'm ready. I'm ready.
Before you learn to puzzle, you must learn other things first. Now, crunch the pieces. Crunch the pieces, spit them out. Look,
Is this necessary?
it's very necessary. Every single thing I'm teaching you now connects to puzzling as a broader thing.
Okay, do I trust you?
You have to see beyond the actions I'm asking you to do now to the greater scheme of history itself.
Mom and Dad would have wanted this for me, right, Juju?
Yes. That's exactly what your father would have wanted. They sent you away to boarding school because you had to learn. Because the culture will die without you.
How many of us are there, Juju? How many? How many are left?
Not one of us yet, Thomas. Don't hold my hand. I can't look at you.
Sorry. So quickly. And you don't understand. There's 1,000 generations standing behind you about to die out. Continue. I learned. Spit it out. There's only one fair thing to do in this scenario. It is the humane thing to do to my prize show pony. All right. If you say so in more or less words. Look, once you were a great jumper. I told you I'd won many shows.
There was that time when I was a young boy and Father said I had to get rid of you and I didn't.
But it has been many years since then. And I've changed in accordance with time.
Oh, don't look at me like that. This is very complicated. It's almost as though you and I have been in this situationship all these years non-sexually. But me, having a dog best friend and all, and you existing in this separate stall universe.
Nay!
Okay, all right. We are going to play a game right now that's called montage. It's just like if you've ever been to film school. Montage is when different scenes happen, one right after the other. Sometimes implying a connection. Sometimes, not maybe no connection. So that's what you're about to see. So that's going to involve every single stock that we have, and we're going to need a word of inspiration to get us started.
Fruit basket.
Domestic.
I like boudoir. Let's go in that direction. Let's get some more words.
Mahogany.
Yeah. Nice band.
Come on, a little bit more, a little bit more. I know you guys can do it.
I got voice. Garrett.
I'll start pointing at people I know and looking them in the eyes. So I don't get a better word.
Fortune cookie.
Davenport.
Academy Award.
Notting Hill.
Okay, we're going with mahogany. We're going to use mahogany. So we're about to see a montage, and we're going to have mahogany. Begin.
How's it looking? These cabinets, they just don't make them like they used to.
They don't, and so there's just one thing that I'm looking for. I'm looking for a little small kind of peculiar, but I'm looking for a box that when I press a button, the bed comes out so that if I ever have guests, I can sleep on my little cot.
Oh, wait, so you want to press a button and have bed come out? Just like
Yeah. Well, it has to be very specific, kind of a structure, because I don't want anyone to know there's a bed.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And if you were also to put a person on the bed and they click the button, they would, and with the bed, go back in.
Yes.
And it
You
would
pick
be,
what up, what
and it would be very, like,
soundproof. I need it to be sealed shut.
Oh, very interesting. And what kind of dimensions are we working with?
Oh, not too big.
Not too big. Well, actually, I've got something right here.
Oh, you are magic. Wow. Who walks in through the secret garden? Jeremiah, is that you?
Can't believe you kept it hidden from me all these years.
Oh my God, this again. I told you I wanted to show you a secret. What's so wrong about this?
The minute you had the secret, you should have told me.
Oh, okay. I like to meditate out here. Sue me. I like to get away from you sometimes. Uh-oh.
Meditate?
All the time.
Can't even look at you.
No, don't do that.
Can't
Don't
even look at you.
Don't manipulate me.
You know that sometimes I like to sit alone in silence with my eyes closed and my arms outstretched, humming a single syllable.
We're monks, okay? Did you forget that we're monks?
Maybe I did!
I did too!
I'm Jennifer, and this table can talk.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Does it know who its mother is? Presumably the tree. I think that's the life cycle.
I guess so. It's pretty uncommon.
Come closer.
Yeah, come closer.
What's that?
Are you my mother?
No,
What?
it's common knowledge that tables and other inanimate
No,
objects
no,
must...
no. Stand up straight.
It's
You
very
are
well.
a tree. You are the mom. I'm pretty.
I'm a birch tree. How could I birth mahogany? I mean,
Mate with.
it might have been a darker tree.
We have a decent murder, and
We have just one word there.
but it is very, I don't know, it is how you say, confusing, perché, when I think of the murder weapon, all you have is the lasagna, and it does not make sense.
You never took on your mama lasagna?
Ripete?
You never choked on a mama lasagna?
Ma che mamma non è zinino, madonna, cara, che lo forza, ma...
Lisa, you didn't dip the contacts in the dye, did you?
I did it! I just seen pink! It's all pink!
Lisa, this is amazing! Colored goggles!
No. This is terrible. This is terrible. Everything about this situation is awful.
What's up?
I have blue glasses, okay? Everything's blue. You can't look at the world from rose-colored glasses. It's an impossible situation.
Yes. Whatever.
Oh!
It's purple.
Do I look alive?
It's like you're 3D. I'm red and blue at the same time.
My friends, this is amazing. You can invent new colors. You can invent new ways of existing. Everything that was once 2D could be.
I'm glad you can see my specialness in place. What
Yeah, I said, oh, the place is okay. I don't know.
Derek, I'm trying to have time with my friend.
This is our special time. She's showing you your special place. I mean, I don't really
This is
get
my
it,
special
but
place. I know, it's my special place, and the twigs are green.
I gotta be honest. I kind of was expecting, like, you've really been hyping up your special place, and it's kind of just, well, there's some water and there's a pile of sticks. So,
Well, that's another. What, Derek? Fine, pick up a dream and pick up a stick or a metaphorical dream. My dream of having a fun day without Derek, my little brother bothering me. My dream of my friend accepting my special place.
I wish this special place had, like, a big slide.
I'm sorry. I thought this relationship was monogamous, not mahogany.
Anthony, it's a new thing. I have feelings.
Yeah.
And it's hard to put it into one little box, if you know what I mean. And, yeah.
So I take it.
This is my wooden soldier.
I see.
And, she is very loving, let's just say. And it's,
Sam, this is not at all what I expected. At least I'm glad you're not cheating on me.
Here's, well...
Oh.
This is my...
What the fuck is this?
Oh,
How could you?
it's not what it looks like. I mean,
This is kind of exactly what it looks like, though.
well, it's actually... You share. What?
Whoa!
Fuck!
Sorry, I had to find out this way.
What the fuck? I know we've been working together for years, and this is a very special case. So I'm glad that you're here. Every other veterinarian would never see me on an occasion like this. I mean, I know it's terrible, it's really terrible, but it's a very, very dire situation. And if you'll have me, I'll explain to you exactly why I need a veterinarian tonight.
Talk.
Okay. It's bad, you see. My hog. It's knee. My hog knee. Please, doctor. You're my only hope.
Tell me if it hurts. No, keep the cigarette in your mouth. Don't let it slip.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Please, hog, speak.
I didn't expect to live this long in the first place, but you showed me a home. It's okay. It's okay. Make ham tomorrow. No, do it seriously. I'm actually cool with this. Please.
You know, I've met many a hog with a bum knee, but I've never met one with as low of a will to live as It's just a sprain.
It's just a sprain.
It's just a sprain.
So a hog and knee are gonna be fine.
A hog and knee is gonna be fine.
Oh, thank God.
So, I brought you to the sauna.
Oh, the what on the wall.
I know. I was thinking, like, I don't know, we've been, like, seeing each other for, like, a couple days now. And, like, you know, we're in here, like, I thought maybe we could, take things to the next level.
Yeah, well, there's this wooden wall here. We
Yeah.
can do something with that. Hey, let's try something. You stand there against the wall and rub your back to it. Texture it.
Hey, boy, this sauna has more people than just you two.
Does this, is this what you're looking for?
No, shut up, old man. You act like you never rubbed your back against a bare wall before.
Oh, boy, don't mind me.
By the way, I'm Dylan.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Dylan.
shake another dude's hand.
Not that crazy. That's
I love being a single, asexual ecologist with a special interest in frogs. It's just my frog and me.
come on up. Alright.
It's called Sex with
There
Me.
it is.
We do this after every show. We just need you guys to really give us words this time, really participate. I want every single person to give a word out. You're going to give us a word, and we're going to use that to make sex jokes. It's that simple, all right? Let's get some words from the audience.
Board games.
Gum.
Spider wire.
Purple.
Let's do board games.
Sex with me is like a board game. Sorry.
Sex with me is like a board game. Shoots and ladders.
Sex with me is like a board game.
Sex with me is like a board game. Someone's in trouble.
Sex with me is like a board game. I check into a hotel and I lose a lot of money.
Sex with me is like a board game. Starts as a big happy family, but ends in fights.
I like my lovers like a board game. I have a monopoly over you.
I like my lovers like I like my board games, foldable into small boxes so I can keep them all on the shelf.
I like my lovers like I like my board games. Yeah, let's play Twister.
Sex with me is like a board game. Instead of like using our bodies, we use small plastic figurines to reenact it.
Sex with me is like a board game, and you're out of time. Sorry.
Sex with me is like a board game. Ideal for 4 to 5 players.
Sex with me is like a board game, choking egg.
I like my lovers like I like my board games. I keep them in a dark chest, all piled on top of each other, and they don't get touched for years.
Sex with me is like a board game. It's my parts against humanity.
Sex with me is like a board game. Honey, you've been in there for a while. What rules are you reading?
Sex with me is like a board game. Nothing quite as fun to play with your grandma.
Sex with me is like a board game. You don't have to be sore about it.
All right, let's get one more word. Words from the audience. Let's go.
Map.
Other words.
Map.
Space.
Come on, y'all.
Sparkling water.
Math.
So unsexy.
Sex with me is like math. I'm a geometer on my best.
Sex with me is like math. 2 parallel lines forever. Getting closer but never touch.
Sex with me is like math. I mean, you're cute, but certain parts of you are not obtuse.
Sex with me is like math. I just can't solve for my ex.
Sex with me is like math. I might suck a few toes.
Sex with me is like math. How long is it? It's 3.149.
Sex with me is like math, variable.
I like my lovers like I like my math. Imaginary. I like my lovers like I like my math. Radical.
Sex with me is like math. The Greeks did it best.
Sex with me is like math. It's the foundation of everything, really.
All right, let's get another word.
Drugs.
Pasta.
Let's hear it.
Let's go. Government.
Family
Lasagna.
Let's do government.
Sex with me is like government, lots of red tape.
Sex with me is like government. It's all about the balance of power.
Sex with me is like government. Yeah, it's too big. I don't.
Sex with me is like the government. I don't like the new man that's in that position, so I'm on strike and I'm not doing it.
Sex with me is like the government. I'm always watching from the corner.
Sex with me is like the government. I'm going to storm the palace and establish a dictatorship.
I like sex with me is like the government. I'm structured so it's one person who's got all the power.
Sex with me is like the government. I can't do it, so I delegate someone else in my place, and then I just watch.
Sex with me is like the government. You're invited in my White House.
Sex with me is like the government. I have everyone over 18 vote on what they want me to do next.
Sex with me is like the government. There's one big button. Better press it.
Sex with me is like the government. It's what your taxes go towards.
Sex with me is like a communist government. We share everything, and when it's over, you bury me in a glass box, and everyone can come look at me just lay there.
Sex with me is like the government always limiting my free speech.
Sex with me is like the government. Nothing like my right to bear arms.
Sex with me is like the government. It works best when you get in that booth, you shut the curtain, and you don't let out.
Sex with me is like the government. Every 4 years, they're just demanding for more.
Sex with me is like the government. Let's get more involved.
One last word.
Okay, yeah. One more word. One more. So,
One more.
but many for me.
Plumbing.
Magic.
The ocean.
The Titanic.
Sex with me is like the Titanic. Just hold on to this piece of wood and you'll be fine.
On behalf, we have been Big Cup, and that is Nick, Maddie, Sophie, and myself, Tejas.
And this is Chief Socks. The rest of us.
Yeah, we got Dave.
Alright, thank you for coming out. Sunrise Rock Shop was gracious enough to allow us to host this show for free, so please help us show our gratitude by considering going over to the bar and getting a drink. They have some great non-alcoholic drinks as well. Please show your gratitude for us, because there's so many more of you guys, and they're going to like it a lot more if some of you go to. So thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much.